What's up guys, it's day like 273 on our journey to 2000, and in today's video we have a couple of interesting stuff going on. So again, it's really late at night because I was working and didn't have time to record, but some cool stuff happened. Number one, I versed a YouTuber that I actually versed before in a Blitz game, and that person is it didn't show. That was kind of underwhelming. That person is Volt's Chess. I versed this guy before, so we're actually 1-1 now, which is just really funny. I think I versed him in a rapid game though, and our ratings are actually pretty similar, so let me show you guys that. Oops. He's going on a journey to 2000 just like me. That's what he makes YouTube videos on. I just thought it was so funny that I versed him again, but I versed him in Blitz. Okay, and the second interesting thing was I versed a national master. So, what do I mean I versed a national master? Well, the coach I work with at this chess club, for those that don't know, I work at a chess club, is a national master, and I versed him last night in 2 5-minute blitz games, and he demolished me. But he said he was losing in the beginning, and I did have a superior position, but the problem is, it's the same thing I tell you guys. I don't know how to capitalize winning positions, except in more recent days where I just blunder easy stuff. But I just get into a better position, and then I don't know how to do stuff there. And he said I should work on endgames to improve that. But I thought that was kind of interesting, and we'll start a 10-minute game and hopefully win, but I don't have high hopes because it's nighttime and I suck at night, and let's start. Okay, we're versing an 1843 from America, E22U. I don't know what that means. It looks like we're going into the Karo Khan fantasy variation. I would love to. People don't take anymore. People used to take. I don't actually know what to do in this opening. I'm just gonna make this V because it makes me feel like a cool kid. And he's just doing very quick moves. Let's just develop the bishop. I want to bring the bishop back, but it's not really necessary right now. So let's bring the knight here and see what our opponent does. I think we're just going to close this off. I don't usually like positions like this, but this doesn't feel bad for some reason. Let's bring the knight here. I have no idea where to go though. He's playing very slowly, which could be clever. Let's go here, see what he does. Check looks like an obvious move, but then we have this. And his bishop just goes back. So that makes a little more sense. I was about to blunder the entire game. Instead of that, we can come here. Maybe I should have traded that bishop. We can take, check, and then cry. So let's just develop this knight and get ready to castle. He does have a lot of pressure here, so maybe we don't need to castle right away. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he just plays like small move. This is like the worst type of player. I think we'll come here, so castling is not as bad. I'm expecting queen here, in which case this would be nice. Okay, so he doesn't do that. We could castle if takes, knight take. I want to bring our knight here, but then this queen puts pressure here, which actually might be fine. We'll take like this. Not with the knight. We'll keep the knight protecting. What a weird game. Maybe I should have taken so that I have this. And he hasn't castled yet either. We could bring the rook here, but that shows my intention of not castling. But that's kind of dumb. Castling is not a bad idea. So let's just castle. Okay, obvious move. Bring the bishop back. Okay, we can come here. Takes. Queen goes somewhere. Here maybe. We can bring the rook here. Where's this knight going? I think bishop here might be better. Let's take. Did we open this up? This becomes a target. I want to come here, but this looks annoying. So let's break it open. And it's not really good, this falls, but we're going to pretend there was some meaning behind it by just blitzing out the next move, letting him take this, then maybe bringing the knight here. Here, take. Like he's going to castle, but feels a little late. Maybe queen here was better, but this doesn't work now because of that. But then our knight can come here and then come here. That looks beautiful. Okay, let's go here. This move makes sense. Bishop here. Maybe he targets this somehow. It looks a little iffy. Let's try it though. Take, he opens it this way or this way. I think this way is bad for our opponent. I think we'll go like this. Takes. I guess he wants to move this here. I think... this is hard. I think taking is fine. Wait, do I have this? Takes. Jack? Takes? I might have that. But then he has this check after that. Is that a stupid idea? I don't know. I think it's clever. I mean, now he might... No, he doesn't castle. Here. Queen versus queen. Yeah, that might be worth it. I don't know. It looks kind of crazy though. I have the bishop pair, you know? Do I want to ruin the bishop pair? Maybe actually. I do get that pawn. I'm so curious to see if this is like a brilliant or if it's just dumb. Wait, that just helps me. No, it doesn't. This falls. So takes, 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 takes. Check, and we win. Wow. Check. A little hard. It's a little bit hard, but check here. But I think he blundered. We're just gonna come here. Rook here is a possibility. Or that, but then don't we have this here, 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 okay, here, 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 and we have an escape square. Okay, I mean, I can just target this now. Yeah, this looks really good for us. I'm actually gonna win a game at 8:30 p.m. That's awesome. I bet I shouldn't talk too fast. Also, is it lagging? Is my hands? I don't know if my hands are lagging. I just realized we're the same rating too. I'm just consistently gonna be 1850 or 1852, and I talk too much. Let's take. This is an obvious move. Then we have this. Takes. Check. Here. Push. 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 What? Actually traded. Here. 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 That's just a blunder. Okay. 1851 again. Oh, we'll take it. I'm so curious to see if that was a brilliant move. We're going to find out together. I played with... Hey, it was! We had a brilliant move. 87.6% accuracy. Our opponent had 80.9. We played like a 2250. Yeah, okay. Versus 2000. What 2000 has 2 blunders? I guess many. We had 2 mistakes, 5 inaccuracies. That's not great, but let's look at the game. That was a funny game. We had this, and here computer prefers developing the knight. I never like this. I never feel like I do well. I think the knight here is something I prefer. Is like a Tarrasch variation of the French defense, which is... That's what I would play. Maybe I'm just making up a reason for why I prefer this, but I feel like it's different. The knight comes here. My pawn move wasn't horrible, though. The bishop move was a little weird. I didn't know what to do here. Computer prefers this bishop coming out, I guess putting support here. But then my question is, doesn't this threaten this? Computer says no, because you have knight e2. And if he comes in like this, you have knight g3. And this is all dandy. Even this is better. I guess because we have the 2 center pawns and everything is protected. Crazy position to be in, feeling like, but I guess we have the 2 center pawns. Of course, they can't be supported. Kind of scary stuff. Anyway, we played it like this. Okay, this knight move was the best move. The pawn move wasn't the best. I just didn't want to play. I was kind of scared. Like, when people play slow, I sometimes spend too much time thinking. Surprisingly, I didn't here. And bishop coming back to e3 makes sense because there's more support for this. I can't get attacked, and I could defend like this if need be. I'm guessing that's why it works. Here, developing the knight was the best move. The idea I thought of for why this doesn't really work is because of this. Or something like that, but... Oh no, wait, the queen is hanging. So, just ignore that. Anyway, I developed the knight, I castle. Oh, all of these were the best moves. I'm pretty proud of myself for that. These are moves I wouldn't get in the past. And here, I felt like this was a bad move. I just didn't know what to do. Computer likes f4, which makes sense. I'm taking more space away from the only place the king is going to castle, if it does. And yeah, it's just, it feels like a waiting game. Like, what do I do after this knight move? f5. Oh, I guess the whole point is to just attack here. And here, knight f4. Because this becomes a target. Ah, it weakens this, right? e6, there's no pawn, which weakens his position. I guess. If he does something like this, I probably take. Maybe come in with this check. And that's it. He can't castle. And, of course, my opponent wouldn't necessarily do the move I just did, but it's possible. And then bishop c2. What does bishop c2 do? I'm too dumb for this, man. Like, I have no idea what that move does. Oh, protects the knight. Wow, I figured it out. I'm tired. I don't know how I won that game. Anyway, all of this was fine. I knew I was blundering a pawn and possibly even 2 pawns. And I figured, I swear, I thought this was probably the best move to force some sort of trade. But, like, now what, you know? And I just didn't want to trade the queens. I felt like he hasn't castled. He has a shittier position. I should make use of that. And so I made another mistake here. Now, here, computer liked the bishop d4. Bishop d4. Oh, okay. Attacking the queen. And I think I may have considered this move a few moves earlier or after, but I didn't do it. And here, I thought I was pretty clever with this queen move. I didn't think it was the best move, but I thought it was a clever move. Now, looking back, bishop d1 looks like it makes more sense, but it's such a beautiful looking move. And he completely missed it. And with my brilliant sacrifice because I win a pawn, and then he was supposed to take here, and then I win a queen. And this is what I actually calculated. And I thought maybe I'll have some sort of chance to attack here, maybe later on. But yeah, he just blundered even more by bringing the bishop back because this is a forced move. So my bishop gets to survive for one extra turn, taking an extra piece. So now I'm just up a piece, and this is just very hard to mess up. What was the best move in this position? G4, I guess, completely fighting for this. And then, wow, queen b5. This is, I guess, coming here, I don't know. It's above my pay grade. And yeah, this was just terrible. Here I catch up, for those wondering. And if he tries to defend, I just take. So this is a completely lost game. I could probably come here and then make a whatever. The only thing that was kind of interesting here, I can't believe I got a brilliant move. I wasn't sure if it was the best move, because we get a pawn and a queen. We get a pawn and a queen for a rook and a bishop. Yeah, and then the computer says you're only slightly winning here. Oh wow, I was really losing here though, because he was up 2 pawns. That really changed the game. I mean, obviously, if he took with the pawn, it would have been a different game. But material-wise, it would be 8 points of material versus 10. So I guess that's why it kind of turns equal, partially. And here I thought I played it well. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did watch this far, say National Master. That is our goal as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.